everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today it is Monday the 16th of November. It's early afternoon, just after 12 p.m. It is day 12 of our month-long lockdown and I am on the breezy, windy Central Promenade. Take a look down there and everything I'm looking at now is closed. Very sadly, I've missed the high tide and looking at the tide line here, and if I turn the camera around, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but there's loads of seaweed and bits of wood washed up. So I bet it was a great high tide. But we can still take a look. The sea's still pretty much in, even though it's not at the top of the tide anymore. It's really cold and it's super windy. I didn't come out and film at all yesterday. I just had a nice relaxing stay at home day. But today I'm out again and for now I'm filming on the prom because I get asked a lot for promenade videos. Central Pier is, of course, closed. You can see down there, gates are up, and it's closed. Everything around here is also closed. Gates, of course, are also closed on that side. You can see that little plan there, the pier. Got the entrances, the arcades, and it's telling you that side is the exit, that side is the entrance. That's where you queue, all nice and clear, because they're of course operating the one-way system when they're open. So that is a nice clear diagram of Central Pier. Chapel Street is down there to the right. And now I'm going to take a walk in the wind close to the rail so you can all get a good look at the sea. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me because the wind is coming in from the sea. I am trying to angle the camera so the wind's not blowing directly into the microphone, but the wind is still going to affect the sound. I'm going to turn to the side, get a nice look at Central Pier from this side. You see the big wheel, a very recognisable landmark on Central Pier. And you can listen to the sea for a bit. What a great view. And what a great sound! Because everybody loves the sound of the sea. It's very strange to think of that before this new prom was built, I would have been standing on the beach now. As this spot where I am would have just been sand. It's right next to the end of the pier there where it says Family Bar. That was where the old lifeboat house stood, and you could sit on the beach under the lifeboat house when it was raining. So looking at the sand line here, gives you an idea of where the sea, well, where the waves could have come over to. I mean, obviously the whole sea doesn't come in that far, but waves can splash over onto this part of the prom. That's why if you look, it's sloped slightly upwards. So if the waves do come over at a mega high tide, they're only going to go so far. Storm Kira early in the year had some of the biggest waves I have ever seen, ever. I'm not saying they had the biggest waves ever, they just had the biggest waves that I've seen, or the biggest waves that I remember ever seeing. Waves and foam came all over here. If you take a look at the line there, so this must have been a great high tide and kind of sad I missed it. But there'll probably be loads of pictures on the Facebook groups, so we'll get to see pictures later on if you're in those groups. You do get bits of water that comes over, not a lot, you get some, and the seagulls seem to enjoy it. These are the young seagulls because they've still got some of their youngster feathers on, and they don't even seem to feel the cold. That's because they're tough. Passing the Sea Life Centre now. There's a little kiosk there that's open. But most things around here are just all closed up. And really there's hardly anybody about. Maybe a few people taking a walk, a few people walking the dogs or just having a stroll. But apart from that, the prom itself is pretty empty. You see that tram going past, going to Fleetwood. There it goes. You can see the newer lifeboat station there on the left. That is the lifeboat ramp, just what I'm about to walk past now. You see, that's the lifeboat ramp. Now I can really hear the wind coming in, I can hear the wind whistling coming in from the sea. That's a good view. The lifeboat house, the tower peeping out from behind it. And once I walk past the lifeboat house, we'll be left with a fantastic view of the tower itself. So on that note, I'm going to close this video. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe.